Listen.
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it look like? We're still here doing it, dude.
Back at it.
You might have thought we weren't, but guess who's back?
Oh, yeah.
Back again.
Gotcha.
Shady's back.
A popular demand.
Tell your friends.
Right.
Guess who's back?
We tried to stay away, but...
Yeah. Streets wouldn't let us, dude. The
Nope.
streets brought us back.
Colin.
They do.
Yeah.
And when the streets come to Colin, dude, you know who shows up.
You know we answer the streets.
You boys
if
do.
we answer anybody, it's the streets, right?
9 to 8 cutters.
Yeah. We're just some street ooze.
Yup. So, it's the 147th episode of the Now You Listen podcast.
I think so. Maybe 148, actually.
Well, I mean, I would like to say it's 147 because that's what you told me it was.
Oh, did I?
You did say
Well,
that.
then it was 147.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was whatever I told you.
Yeah. I was so reluctant to bring him back because I did fire
See,
him.
already. The one thing
I
right
did
off the
fire
bat.
him.
You asked him, too. It was
I
like,
did.
hey, where are we at?
Yeah, that's kind of part of his job description is to film it, is to like do a couple of other things, and then to tell me what number episode we're at.
Yeah. And I do fuck that up sometimes.
You fuck all of it up all of the times.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah.
I fucked up at least everything once.
The real reason you got fired, though, is because there was that one episode that I was being super disrespectful to my girl.
Yeah.
And then I specifically said, make sure you cut that part out.
Yeah.
And then he just sent it out on the webs, dude. Unedited.
I actually cut out the
uncropped.
little clips and just sent it right to her.
Yeah.
Like, look at your man.
Yeah.
Disrespect him.
Acting a fool.
Yeah. And he just really,
Come get your boy over
Yeah.
here.
And I guess it didn't go over well.
you had one job, dude.
Yeah. Well, unless we write it down, or by some slight chance I'm not that hammered when I leave here,
He's trying to teach you a lesson. Sounds
Yeah.
like
it's kind of tough to fucking
consequences.
remember.
I mean, it
things.
is pretty dope, though, because, like, you had the one dude fall off, so you basically moved by default up from top 4-7 in the quadrant of Acoma, Jamaica, and McCulloch of editing companies to probably 4 to 5. But you just got in a new game, dude.
Yeah, I was ranked too high, and I can't really be doing that.
Yeah, I don't blame you, dude.
A lot of responsibility
Yeah,
comes with them high rankings.
Yeah, the pressure gets to you.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. I want like the least responsibility possible.
Well, and that's why your money jiggles
Yeah,
and mine folds. You know? People have been saying that, and they're going to keep saying that.
you kind of keep your money like in a dirt reserve.
I do,
essentially.
dude.
Like your money's in rocks
Right.
and just kind of
Mostly.
Arizona dirt.
Right. That's what I invest in. Lots
Some
of
fungus,
dirt.
I hear.
Dirt and different patches of stuff.
Yeah.
If you got to know anybody that got a patch for sale, a land patch or a mossy patch, hit your boy up.
Hit up the Baron over here.
Yeah.
Buying them all up. Buying them all up.
A damn
What is
patch.
in there? A country song that says "Buy dirt"?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually wrote that.
You did.
Yeah. 6th grade.
It was
Believe
like
it or not.
yeah, like an autobiography.
Believe it or
right?
not, I was 6th grade. I wrote that song. It took over 20 years to hit, but it finally did.
Nice.
Good for you, dude.
Thanks.
Smart investment. People don't normally think rocks are, but
No, they don't.
sometimes they can be.
Yeah, they see rocks and they're like, that's not comfortable. We can't do that.
Yeah.
But little do they know, you just got to put some shit on top of the rocks, and then it makes it good.
Yeah, people see rocks and he sees diamonds.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's a difference.
Yeah.
Kind of true.
You're not a baron if you see rock. If
You're
you look at
not.
a pile of rocks and I mean some dirt and you be like it's a pile of rocks, but a baron's gonna look at it like that's shit some diamonds right there.
Right.
I can see that.
Yeah.
The kind of anything you kind of look at, I'm sure you see opportunity.
I've got a couple friends that everything they touch turns into gold.
Oh, do you? A
Yeah.
couple Midases?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them for sure. He's
Really?
one of them, yeah.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's enough about me.
Right.
What do you think about me?
Thanks for inviting me onto this podcast. By the way, I'm not even a comedian. I just heard there was free booze.
All right. Yeah, this is Austin Farrell's. You can find him on the Cayman Cider underscore.
Pretty clever, huh?
Without the underscores, it would have been good. Was Cayman Cider already taken?
I think so.
Okay.
I said, fuck it, I'm doing it anyways.
And you were stuck on that. You're like, I ain't going nowhere because Cayman Cider is my shit. Now, that's kind of a niche thing already. I didn't know that.
I kind of got on there before the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I think maybe someone just probably thought of that, and they're going to be like, oh, you stole my joke. I'm like, all right, I stole your fucking...
What is it? I don't
Instagram
understand.
name.
So maybe I'm out of the loop. But what does that mean?
The Cayman Cider?
Yeah. Oh.
Say it again?
Okay. That's all it took.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that.
That makes sense, dude. I just created a new Xbox account, and I had the greatest Xbox account for a long time, but it got banned probably over 25 times. But it was Hugh, Hugh, last name Jasole, Jassole, Hugh Jassole.
Yeah.
And it got banned 25 times. It ended up being X, Hugh Jassole, X, Hugh Jassole, X. And I went through all the variants I could. Try to get it back, and I couldn't. And I wasn't willing to compromise with the underscores and the X's like you were. I mean, that's fine for you. But for me, if I can't have the real shit, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. So you can find me at Mr. Bust on Xbox.
That pretty much is what it was before I ever started doing comedy.
Cayman Cider.
Yeah.
Okay.
I changed it to that. And
you got kids?
No.
Oh, so
no.
You ain't really living that Vida Loca.
No, I'm living Vida Loca enough.
You're just rolling the dice.
All my friends that have kids, I was like, you want to go do this? You want to go to Tombstone and Bisbee and maybe go to Mexico? And they're like, nah, man, I got kids. I'm like, that sucks. I'm going to go do literally anything I fucking want in the whole world.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm going to go get arrested, bailed out, and arrested again, bailed out again.
Kids do really kind of drag you down sometimes.
Kids ruin it for everyone.
Yeah.
I have a dog to kind of keep me leveled a little bit. And, I have to care for something.
Yeah, but kids, though, when shit gets real dark and you're like, I don't even have anything to live for at all. You're like, well, I guess I kind of do. Yeah. And then so instead of killing yourself, you just kind of stick around because you got kids. And
you don't want them finding the body.
Right. A lot of shame in killing yourself when you got kids, too.
I'd never do that, but I would be killed. I'd rather be killed.
Yeah.
Not like a suicide by cop, because that's still suicide, but just all these fires happening right now. Like, we're all engulfed in smoke right now. I'm like, oh, well.
And if you want to get shot by somebody, getting shot by a cop is the worst.
You would just want to drive into the flames and go out in a blaze of glory? Is that what you're saying?
No, I honestly, if it just happens, I'm like, okay, this just happens. I just went to Mexico. For about 15 minutes before I got sketched out. I'm like, let's just get the tacos and leave.
I've had enough. These fools are crazy.
I just crammed that taco into my mouth. And my friend's like, oh, by the way, that was cow brains. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, some tripe, dude.
But did you die, though?
No.
No, yeah. Was it good?
But if it was about to come up, people think about Mexico like you're going to cross the border and there's a guy with a chainsaw waiting to behead you right now.
Put you in a barrel.
And no, we just keep walking. I'm like, I'm not dead, whatever. But if some guy's walking up to me like he's about to do something while I'm in Mexico, I'm just going to say whatever I can think of off the top of his head. So for the rest of his life, he'll just be like, what the fuck did that guy say?
Hey, if you say what's off the top of his head, he's going to be blown away. He's going to think you're some type of... psychic or
the top of my head's what's going to be blown away.
Oh yeah, you might as well come off the top. Maybe he'll blow himself. You throw him for a loop and be like, all right, well, I guess I got to kill myself.
So it sounds like a pretty short Mexico trip.
Yeah, we were in Tombstone for a few days, just checking that out, and then we found out about Bisbee. I found out there's a comedy club down there. We went and checked it out. Apparently, the guy who runs the comedy club is friends with Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, Doug Stanhope lives out there.
Yeah, in Warren, in the town next over, in his little compound. So I asked him.
I heard that you could just roll up to that dude's house and he's down to hang.
There's a lot of weird things.
That's what I heard.
He has an address where you can just mail things that you stole from work.
Oh.
And just mail it to him because his wife has some kind of mental issues and he gets a kick out of her like wondering why did someone mail me a 6-pan from a restaurant, which is what I planned to mail.
Is that what you make muffins in?
No, it's just like a thing you store food in at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Good guess though.
Yeah.
Close.
I was thinking small 6 pans.
Yeah. It sounds.
So you
about
just
right.
store stuff in it. Like, what do you think you store in a 6-pan? Like, what's the most,
Chicken for tomorrow's.
Pretty much anything you keep on a line in a kitchen.
is it like a stainless steel deal? Plastic with a lid?
Stainless steel or plastic.
Okay. Lid? No lid?
Lid.
All right.
Yeah. Kitchen life's fun.
So people steal 6 pans. You ever stole a 6-pan from work?
I have one in my fridge right now. I'm keeping
do?
some rice in.
Oh, all right. Did it come from a place of employment? You don't have to say where.
Yeah, you met me there.
Okay. Well, then I know where it came from.
I no longer work
was
there
that?
anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh, they had no idea.
They ran out of pans.
They might now. They may come a knocking and be like,
It's out there.
Oh, I've actually really.
we're going to need to get that.
Yeah.
Jamie over here knows. I shit on them publicly.
Okay.
Wait. Who's Jamie?
Jamie, pull that up.
Oh, yes, that's Young Geezy over there.
Yeah,
He's got a microphone over
It's
there.
a young geezy spot.
Yeah, he does. That's why I told you I have 4 mics, but one of them isn't on camera.
Yeah, I was gonna try to get one of the other Mohave Comedy guys to come up here.
Yeah, it's tough to fit 4 wide. We've done it before. It's just
Yeah.
you end up either sharing a microphone or we got to unplug that one and then we got a self-standing one, and it's just kind of, it doesn't really seem to work as well.
We got a nice trifecta here. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There's another voice off screen. We don't know what he looks like.
He's in the green room. It's the green room, right? Or is that the
What's the situation room? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the-
Sorry.
Christina's,
No disrespect.
Christina's in the green room,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
We're in the
Studio.
We're in the studio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the studio. What's the whole compound called? Yes, dude.
Compound.
Who is that? Who
That's
is
me.
it? All right, fire up.
Man, your dad's calling you. Answer. Put him up to the
Yeah,
microphone.
Be like, you just
You're
cost me
live
a
on the
fucking
podcast.
shot,
What do you
Lou.
have to say?
I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
That's Lou, the original Via.
Yeah.
So,
So Austin,
yeah.
What's up?
tell us about yourself, man.
Dude, honestly, I'm a comic now.
Yeah.
It all happened really fast.
So where are you from?
Originally born in California.
Where at?
Corona.
Okay.
Oh, we got some Corona locals on that are fans of the show. So maybe you want to give them a shout out. What elementary school or high school?
Proud of you.
Prado View.
All right.
That was the
Right.
high school or the elementary school?
Is that right off of
elementary.
Inverness and 125th?
Washington.
Oh, yeah.
And
Elementary
And
was
MLK.
pretty much. I call that place home. Elementary was pretty much the only school I went through for the entire kindergarten through 6. After that,
It's usually how long people go.
after that, yeah, every high school I've been to like 9 different schools. This is about to turn into a therapy session.
Seems like a lot if you grew up in
No, a lot of
Corona. Like, why?
So you had a pretty good run at Provolone.
Yeah, when I was about
What was it called?
proud of you.
Prado View.
Provolone.
I was close.
To Provolone Elementary School.
You had a good run there, 1st through 6th at Prado View. Is that right?
Prada View.
Prado.
Prado View.
It's a lake. It's like a lake.
Like
Prada,
they,
right?
like they were like window shopping. Like I could see it,
See the Prado.
I can't get to it.
Yeah, elementary. After that, it's just been a lot of moving around, parents divorcing, getting
Yeah.
back together, divorcing again.
Oh.
And then I just said, you know what? I got on my own and I said, fuck it, I'm going to Havasu.
Yeah.
When did you move to Havasu?
I was about 18. So it's literally been 10 years
Okay.
now that I'm living here. And just basically was a workhorse. Started at Sterilite, worked my way to McDonald's, found out I love cooking.
Sterilite's a classic starter joint for Havasu folks.
So if you
a lot of people like it there too. What was
Yeah.
your experience at Sterilite? A lot of people are like, nah, that's a great job.
My experience was 6 months of you can't smoke weed. And then I went to California and I'm like, it's legal here. I'm going to smoke some weed. And
Yeah.
I came back and random drug tests. And I was like, okay, I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna go work at McDonald's.
Yeah, you don't make factory workers go on
You-
drug
and you-
tests.
Yeah.
You're going to lose some of the best factory workers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You almost have to be
Right.
high in order to stay in a
So
factory
were
all
you
the time.
working the box knife, trimming the edges? Like what?
No,
what
I
were
was
you doing?
I was working the machines,
Oh, the button pushing.
and then I eventually worked to stacking those trailers, which I've been sitting in the sun all day long.
Yeah.
And it's like being inside of a microwave.
Yeah, no fans in there either.
Yeah, working there sucked.
All right,
So then you said that your interest was cooking,
I found it, starting at McDonald's.
and then
I
you
was-
decided since you like cooking so much, I'm going to go to McDonald's. Seems
I'll,
like a
I'll
kind
lay
of
it
a-
all out there.
it
I've
seems
worked
like-
at McDonald's, then Rosati's.
Which McDonald's did you work at?
Both of them.
My daughter worked at McDonald's for a long time. Do you know Haley Villa?
Absolutely not.
No, she worked at the one out by.
I worked at that
The
one
mall.
too. She should probably get out of there.
No, she doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, she got it good.
She made it out.
Yeah.
I've
So-
worked at both of them. Rosati's, Boathouse, Nico's, Blonzi's, you name it. Ask me any question you want about those places.
I don't even know where to start with that. So why so many places? Like who? What?
As soon as I find something I don't like, I'm like, yo, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah.
Trying to break your record of how many schools you went to.
Yeah, I'm
It's
the
kind of, 28 jobs maybe.
28 jobs, 28 schools.
Yeah.
I gotta even it out somehow.
Yeah. Maybe you're just used to changing shit. You know?
So you like cooking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so you're an aspiring comedian. How did that start? Like where did that start from?
Basically, I'm not trying to sound like I'm great. I worked at all these places. I was a fucking loser.
Okay.
I actually had a really good job traveling the country, changing water filters for Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I'm probably one of the 0.0001% of people in the entire world that have eaten free Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Oh.
Oh,
Basically,
jeez.
this company paid me money
Sin.
to go get a rental car, drive to Vegas, get on a plane, drive somewhere in the country, and for 2 weeks I'm just going to hotels, going to Chick-fil-A's, changing water filters, super simple, have all this time to just go dick off and go see everything. I've seen everything in this country.
Grand Tetons.
And bad relationship, got a DUI, lost that job, back to fucking cooking, dude. Back to cooking.
So
And-
of all of the places that you worked at here as a cook, which was the best?
So you have. Well, let's go through
Honestly,
the
I
list.
gotta say what it is now because
You have McDonald's. You have Rosati's. You had the place where you got the 6-pan from.
You got Nico's.
Oh, you worked at Nico's? Okay.
yeah,
Nico's.
Blonzi's.
Blonzi's or D's.
I've also gone back to a few places from time to time. So
But
in
we'll
between places,
we'll just keep that as one though. Blonzi's or D's?
Blonzi's.
Blonzi's. That's the Golden Horseshoe place or the
Yeah, it used to be Golden Horseshoe.
Okay. It's 5. So which was let's rank them. That's
Honestly,
the worst.
It's where I'm at now, which is surprisingly BJ's, which is the best place to cook at.
I mean, they
Really?
got a decent what do they got? The patty melt, bro, is pretty decent.
They understand that the kitchen doesn't really make a whole bunch of money. They just have to have a kitchen there.
Yeah.
And they have me there. I'm pretty much working like, I don't know, 5-6 hour shifts. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to disclose my pay, but they pay me really good to do that.
Well,
Do you,
good.
do you get a lot of orders like on a Saturday night after 11 p.m.?
I hardly get a lot. I hardly get a lot of orders ever. There has to be
Yeah.
an event like Desert Storm. We were busy then. It's just there has to be something going on that
Yeah.
makes us busy.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't go to BJ's to eat. They go
They're
there
not,
to get
BJ's is
roofied.
not known.
They're getting fucked up, and they're like,
Yeah.
"I need something to eat, or I'm gonna pass out or throw
Yeah.
up." It's like,
I mean, who hasn't
what do
gotten
you want?
roofied
You want
there?
a cheeseburger? You want a hot dog? You want a taco?
Fries.
You want?
Fries has always
Fries?
been my
Onion rings?
go-to. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to screw up some
And
fries.
it's not bad food either, and they treat me really well, better than any restaurant in this town has ever treated me.
I have to say that BJ's is the only place that I've had to do the walk of shame to go back the
Oh,
next day to
yeah.
get my ID.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
not me,
Only
dude.
place.
I'm ordering a new one.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
going to go
never,
back.
Never would I go back there.
Say what you want about BJ's. Anyone, you ask anyone, like, what do you think about BJ's? You find that one person that hates BJ's, and they're like, oh man, fuck that place, I hate it. And it's like, when's the last time you were there? last night.
It's not. I mean, it's just not for me. It's
we're
not,
older now,
Yeah, it's not
too,
my
though,
scene.
so-
Like you're not gonna catch me out past 9:30. You know what I mean? I don't get shit face wasted. I don't want to fight people. I'm not looking for whores. So I mean, it's pretty much that checks all the boxes of things that you would want to do with BJ's, right?
Pretty
I'm
much,
not trying to get gummers off of the freaking
I only
toilet
work,
lid.
I specifically only work days there, but I could literally walk in there and be like, Artie, fire everyone and just work me the whole time. I just work days because it's nice and easy and simple there. Because me knowing a bunch of people in town, I don't want to work nights and have my friends come through and be like, oh, we're having a good time and you're cooking foods.
Yeah. Or give me a double scoop of fries, bro.
Yeah, I'm not hooking you up.
Yeah.
DJs, if you're watching this.
They're $3, man. Come on.
Right? Come out of pocket for
Right.
Show me
the
a
extra
ticket stub
scoop.
for one of my shows. I might think about.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the comedy goes, my life was all fucked up, and I was still drinking, and I was hanging out at Jeremy's a lot.
Juke joint.
The Jeremy's Juke Joint.
Okay.
That's where I got this.
Formerly the Black Bear Brewery.
Forgot to mention this. Immediately after getting my DUI, I won their beer challenge.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Well, I made
Right
up for
after it.
So I was a regular there. Proof is right here. Afterwards, Lucky Borelli showed up and did their open mic.
Is they related to Sonny?
Possibly.
Because me and Sonny, everybody knows me and Sonny.
Can't confirm nor deny.
We ain't on the same team.
Beef
Yeah, big beef.
on site.
This comedian, Lucky Borelli, showed up, and me and him go back like Cadillac seats. And he does a good set and he kills. So I'm bouncing jokes off of him that I've thought of. He's like, why don't you fucking go up there and do that? I was like, I don't know, man. And we just recently had a mutual friend pass away, and he's like, that's what Megan would have wanted. Rest in peace, Megan Manson.
For you to go up and do well.
Yeah, take those jokes. Don't tell me to do them. You go do them yourself. And I went home. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. and I wrote a 10-minute set.
Yeah.
And came back the next open mic and just murdered.
At Jeremy's.
Yeah, for 10 minutes. And I got such a high off of that. Just that high of just making people laugh.
Had you done an open mic before?
Never done anything in front. I was such an introvert.
Oh, yeah.
So I did that. It did good. And I was telling my friends, like, yo, I just did stand-up and it, like, did really good and everyone liked it.
What was it like 10 minutes before you go on? Like, were you shitting?
The same as it is now. The same as it is when we did Romano's.
Yeah.
Your heart's palpitating and you're walking up there.
Because you're not a natural. You're saying you're not a natural speak in front of people.
Yeah, no, not
Outgoing.
in front of people thing. But even for anyone in our group, there's 7 of us, and each one, like, they still get that when they call your name.
Nerves, yeah.
A year into it, we've been doing it for over a year.
So did you get nervous sitting down to do the podcast?
No,
Yeah.
no,
That's
not at
good.
all.
It was the lights.
Honestly, I don't give a shit how it goes or who likes it, who doesn't.
No, nobody
Like,
likes it, and it's not going to go well.
Yeah,
we
if I get
already
a
know
lawsuit
that.
after that, whatever.
We
Right.
don't even give a shit how it goes.
Yeah.
We just do what we do.
Yeah.
You guys deal with it.
But our viewership is so low, and you can tell we don't give a shit because we continue to keep doing stuff that people don't like.
Oh yeah, you guys have fun
Yeah,
on here. I see that.
we've never like people might like this, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna
We haven't sold
We're
out.
gonna do buttholes. We're gonna do shit stories. We're gonna pull up pictures of anime, the Asian stuff where they got
Funari.
tits and dicks.
Oh,
We're gonna watch-
We're showing hentai.
What? No.
Yeah, we
what are
showed some
waiting
hentai.
for?
We're
You
gonna-
have the camera so it can't see below my waist, right?
yeah,
All right.
yeah. We're
Well,
good.
there's a
Yeah.
couple GoPros underneath, but that's
Oh.
that never airs.
That's for the 4chan side of this
the-
podcast.
Yeah, that's
That doesn't air on
OnlyFans.
YouTube.
There's a Patreon page that we're doing that on.
Only you listen.
Yeah,
podcast.
so this is the 147th episode, but we really are on the tail end of this format of the podcast. Like, we may do a few here and there, but we're actually launching a new format of podcast coming up here, and I want to say probably the next 3 weeks or so. So stay tuned. Keep up on the Instagrams and the Facebook. We'll let you know when it's going to drop, but it's real community oriented, and like everybody needs to be involved with this one. You could probably miss this podcast and be all right, but the next one that we're dropping, you got to be part of, or else,
Oh, thanks.
You
for making
really
me
just
feel
don't-
awesome. Right?
Oh, yeah.
No Hey, with all due respect.
No, I get it. You just struck gold because there's 7 other guests that you could possibly have on.
Yeah.
Good.
Are they?
We like guests.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, usually we do. Sometimes we've had some real duds, like your daughter. That one was a dud. I'm sorry, Short Dog. You just really didn't pull your weight.
How'd that go? Wait, I want to know how that went. What?
The only thing I remember from that one is I ended up with some sort of whipped cream all over my face. And
Yeah.
Everybody throwing cherries at each other.
Uh-huh.
yeah, we got 100 and how many in the books? Like
47?
I was scrolling
46?
through all those. There's one where you guys are like shotgunning, and I was like, oh shit, I should watch that one.
yeah, we're.
On my way to Malaysian Rough Riders though, so I didn't get to see that.
I feel like Malaysian Rough Riders was a good one.
That was an audio only.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, I sent him to some of the old school stuff.
Some of those audio only
Yeah.
ones were the I feel like they were the best because when you add the cameras, it adds like a whole different deal to it. You know, where you're focusing on the cameras, and back in the day when we used to just riff.
Yeah, we were doing
microphones. We didn't even care.
We were doing it with our dicks out.
Yeah,
and nobody even cared.
This is the third time this guy's filmed me. Every time I'm on film, it's either this guy or a policeman's body cam. So
right.
Well,
he knows me better than anyone in this room.
Like when we were in the green room earlier, we were talking about how we're like the Hollywood Underground here in Havasu, right?
Oh yeah,
we are like our own little separate Hollywood.
Yeah.
One day.
Ryan over here at Desert Kids Productions, he represents every cameraman in this whole town. Pretty much.
Cool people anyway.
And it's surprising that he has not been able to climb above the 4th position of the best camera audio dudes, seeing that there's only
triangulated from Daytona, McCulloch, and Acoma. It's kind of a small area.
Where's he at now? What are you saying? Where's he at now?
4
and there's
to
a
7.
very, very small handful of podcasts in this town. You're probably the biggest one right now. Philosopher and Comedian broke up. There might, some.
I mean, they were never
rise from the ashes.
They were never better than us anyway. So I mean, let's be real about that.
I like doing them. I like doing this one. I can't. But I right now, I'm pretty much, as far as I know, I'm the only comedian in all of Havasu, in this whole town. If someone wants to rise up and take that torch, I challenge you right now.
Oh, should we have a comedy standoff right now?
Oh shoot!
Because we're kind of funny too.
Yeah,
that would just be a roast. That would just be a roast session.
I'm just kidding. I don't want no part of that. I'm just playing.
But no, I feel like anyone has at least a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or just an endless gold mine where they could end up being one of the greats. I don't know where I'm at yet. I'm still fucking doing the shit.
But you enjoy it.
Yeah, that's one thing that's cool, dude. You guys, and that's why I even agreed to freaking do that for damn near nothing, is because, you guys are active, dude.
And you did a good job.
You guys do a lot of shows. Like, as long as you keep getting the reps, like, you guys are going to get better.
When you go into, is it Jenny's, or what's Tilly's? What's a place down there that used to be the ER lounge?
Finney's.
So when you go into Finney's and they're having a comedy night, do you have to audition, or are they just like, all right, go ahead?
No,
Austin, we don't know who you are, but all right.
We were like, we're Mohave Comedy. There's 7 of us. We're gonna fill time. And the first few shows went great. Last few shows did not go too great. And it was partly us, partly them. It just didn't work out. We left. We stopped doing it there. We found Romano's.
There was no good. They weren't treating you right.
Some of the shows did actually really great. Like each comedian got $100 a show.
Yeah,
which is
I didn't even know you got paid.
That's insane. Because you listen to these podcast comedians talking about comedy clubs. You go do 15, 20 minutes, you get $10.
So
$15.
they ain't getting you the $15,000 we paid you to come on the show, right?
No, but my card's paid off now.
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy about it.
We are the top paying podcast for guests. The last one took over $45,000 cash home. I mean, we didn't really know you, so $15K was about tops we were going to do for you.
I'm not going to complain about
We're
that.
going out on a limb.
Yeah, we did.
You know what's funny? I'll let you in on a little...
We're hoping to get our money's worth, you know what I mean? At this point.
We're on camera. This is my grandpa right here.
He's small.
Just passed away.
Oh.
I expected your grandpa to be bigger than
He had a bit of money that he let away, and as one of the grandkids, normally grandkids don't get shit. I'm supposed to get 15 grand.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. And a lot of other people in the family. He had a big fucking family. And this is one of the bits that I'm working on is that my mom, who I don't have a good relationship with, not trying to be the Eminem of comedy, but it basically is that.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to get 100 grand. She's like, ugh, I want more. So now she's challenging that shit.
To take away money from you?
She just wants more money. So now nobody can get any of their money until
now it's in probate. Now it's in probate.
But the most badass thing, it's got his thumbprint on it. You can zoom in on that. It's got his thumbprint, but it's not his thumb. It's his middle finger.
Oh, nice.
And
that's my grandpa right there.
Your grandpa was Hank Williams Jr.? What?
He actually didn't care for Hank Williams.
No?
Tim Williams Jr.?
No,
you knew that about your grandpa?
No, he was down with Hank Williams Sr. He was not down with Johnny Cash.
Where was he at with Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson, he was kind of out of the game at that point. Willie Nelson came through in about the
too late
70s.
Well, looking at your elbow, I know he was down with Waylon.
No, that's my son. My son's name is Waylon.
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah, that's one of my sons.
Just so you know, Grandpa fucking hated who you're named after.
Yeah, I know. He did. He didn't like. He was kind of out of the game during the outlaw uprising. He did mostly like 50s and 60s, mid 60s, and yeah, he said that like they were just not professional. And my grandpa was, they were professional musicians. They were doing the. What do they call them? The honky tonks and
Grand Ole Opry, and
there's no one really like that anymore, is there? Besides like Wheeler Walker Jr.
Professional musicians? Oh no, you got Sturgill Simpson. He still kicks out some.
Oh, he puts out some bangers for sure.
I feel like the Black Keys are doing that, right?
Jamie Johnson, he's kind of got an original sound. The Tennessee Whiskey guy, Chris Stapleton.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bad politics, but good music. Like any musician that does their politics is just like, well, you just,
what are you doing?
Yeah. Why do you make it half the people hate you?
Yeah.
Regardless of what your politics is. Yeah.
It's not good for business.
What are Chris Stapleton's politics? I have not heard that.
He's a little bit on the lib side.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a little libby, and it seems like when you run with that crowd and you want to be successful, it kind of has to be like the thing you do, which is why Sturgill Simpson really never gained any notoriety until they had to give it to him, because it's not like he's super conservative or anything, but like he's definitely not lived out, and so they kind of just pump the brakes on people.
When a country singer goes full lib, you gotta be like, how lib though?
Oh, the worst one has got to be Tim McGraw.
Ooh,
he's the worst.
He's got to be the one, and
that's
just
gotta break people's hearts.
Just like be lived out, dude, but like don't go and make a show like 1886 or whatever where you're like doing shoot 'em up, bang bang stuff when like you're not down with gun rights. You know what I mean? Like it's a really kind of a.
I'm sick of people telling me to watch that and Yellowstone.
Oh well, I mean they're good and they're good shows, but
I heard they're good shows.
Into it.
I don't have HBO Max or whatever the fuck.
You're a young comedian trying to make his way. All that stuff's extra, right?
So do you watch comedy? Listen to comedy? Like,
are we about to ask me who?
Maybe we should wait till the second half to, get into that.
Let's take a break. And then
I'll reveal my Mount Rushmore right now.
No, let's wait.
Leave them hanging.
Let's wait, yeah.
Yeah, leave them hanging.
All right.
Tune into the second half.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I don't recognize the face, but the butt does look vaguely familiar.
Hey, be careful or you'll embarrass old Frank.
We're back again.
We're back right now. Welcome back.
I want to make an amendment to the first half. We're actually on episode 148, not 147.
Is it 148?
Yeah, so
all right.
Thank you.
Killed 3 of your seltzers.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So, dude, we got a bunch of stuff on the show tonight.
We left off with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we got a lot on the table though.
Oh yeah, my
Mount Rushmore.
We got some clips we're gonna watch on this big ass TV.
We got shit story of the week. You got a girl?
Nope.
Okay, then you were not.
No.
You're not in the running for American Nitpicker patch. We always like to offer up patch availability to people. You know what I mean? If you want to get in the game, be in the fucking patch gang.
The patch gang.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I got.
That is very vague.
Obviously, did you see? I'm fucking decked out with the most patches. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking. I'm the mechanic.
Patch God.
What else am I, dude? I'm the 6-disc kid, bro. Everybody been knowing that,
Elder
dude.
the Apache, dude.
Yeah, because I got an actual extra vertebrae that's super thick that like carries the load of all the other people that don't carry their
own
portion.
loads, yeah.
That might be me. I didn't write for this.
I'm actually the
Original.
grandmaster of the American Nitpickers. Which that is, you got to call and you got to be real critical of your gals. You know what I mean? Like if you got one, you can't be letting her slide and just constantly pick at you and be like, you need to put the seat down. You need to put your socks in the hammer. You got to get back at them.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? And be like, you know, I like my macaroni with salt, and you didn't even hardly put any salt in it.
I had a girl get really mad that I got back tattoos.
Oh yeah.
I had these nautical stars that I got when I was like 14. Don't even ask me about it. I got them covered up. And she came into the shop and was like, what are you doing? You're getting back tattoos? Oh my God, they're so bad. It's like, first of all, I'm the one who's looking at your back most of the time.
What'd she have?
And my back's the one doing most of the work.
Right.
Can it at least look cool while I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Can I get a Star Wars kind of thing? And she didn't like Star Wars.
Oh, she didn't?
No.
Disliked it. Actively disliked Star Wars.
You gotta like Star Wars. Sorry.
She was a Trekkie or what?
No, neither. It's like you have to at least like Star Wars, even if you haven't even seen it. Just like, yeah, Star Wars is cool, like lightsabers and Dark Vader.
Well, hey, dude, definitely seems like she deserved to get dropped like a bad habit.
Oh, she got.
You want to give her a shout out on Facebook or anything?
I do that with my forehead every day. See this?
Yeah.
M for Megan.
Okay, shout out.
Shout out
Megan. He's got that commemorative fucking forehead.
Unfortunately,
vibe.
a receding hairline, but I own it.
The Megan fucking forehead.
A lot of people have accused me of doing hat fishing. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, you look all nice."
Oh, you take your hat off.
And then I fucking pop that bad boy off, and they're like, "Whoa, you look less nice." But it's all good, dude. It's my cross to bear, you know.
We all have crosses.
They're like, "Hey, dude, your beard is fucking super gray," and I'm like, "Yep, it is."
It's called wisdom.
And
Yeah.
what about your beard? Oh, I see. Your shit is patchy as shit.
I got blocked all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I just grew mine long enough to not be patchy.
Speaking of getting blocked, we got TikTok stuff. We got questions from Facebook that came in. So,
but wait, what did we leave off on?
We left in on
cliffhanger.
His Mount Rushmore of comedians.
Which I did not think about until I sat back down. But
that's 4 people, right? On Mount Rushmore. 4. Yeah. Well, the floor is yours. Yeah, the floor is yours.
We've been high.
Oh. I would have to say George Carlin, because that's who got me started in on it.
George Carlin.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go classic on that. And Dave Chappelle in my teenage years.
Dave Chappelle, yeah. Did you ever see the skit?
I saw it, yeah.
The one that was like the
Chappelle Show?
Yeah, it was.
Yep, seen them all.
It was the Black Klansman or the Black.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was
the first one.
Game changer.
That was one of the best. Can't understand you with all the ching chang chong talk.
That was the best
one of my favorites of all time.
Well, he divorced the girl at the end.
Yeah.
Carlin.
What did he divorce her for? What did he say?
She was an N-word lover.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, see, I'm going to be a little PC.
I thought I could get you.
Good for you.
Like, I thought I could...
I mean, I'm already canceled otherwise. I mean, probably we all have some cancelable thing. I feel like that shit's ending though. That whole cancel culture, like you're gonna have to murder someone or
the thing is
worse.
You have to have enough money, and then you can be uncancelable. Like you don't have to be rich. You just have to have enough money and have low bills, and be good at your job, and you can't get canceled. That's what I have found.
I think we're going to
From Dave Chappelle, he had deals with them. They were going to lose money if they didn't let him do his thing. And
but the trans stuff?
Yeah, he uncanceled himself, if anything. And Shane Gillis kind of came back.
Is he another
that
one
was
of your guys?
that he was dissing on the Asians.
Tony Hinchcliffe also did the same thing. Kind of, he's still coming back because
Yeah.
that was his friend that he was making fun of, and his
What
friend
about
was like, okay with it.
What about the Seinfeld guy? He never really bounced back.
Kramer?
Jerry?
Kramer.
I don't know what happened with Kramer.
Oh, he dropped a
never
bunch
bounced
of.
back.
Kramer's done?
Yeah, dropped.
Canceled.
Yeah, he got.
He's coming back.
He might have been the first one ever
Yeah,
canceled.
Yeah, I think he had it coming though.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. got canceled.
He's back.
He's bigger
Yeah.
than ever.
He's
Yeah.
back.
So, all right, so
Arnold
we said-
Schwarzenegger got canceled for a second.
He's still Arnold Schwarzenegger though.
Yeah,
He can say
for
shit.
banging the maid.
It's like you can't cancel Chuck Norris.
Tiger
Like,
got
come on.
canceled for a second.
Chuck Norris cancels you.
Yeah.
So, all right, we said Dave Chappelle, and the other one was
Dave Chappelle, George Carlin.
and then
I gotta put it in my teenage years. I gotta put Joe Rogan because he's kind of the one that got me on the spectrum, not the autism spectrum.
Asperger's.
I was already there, but Joe Rogan. And
does he have a lot of stand up? Mm-hmm. He does.
Yeah.
Joe did a lot of good work, and apart from stand up, he's put a platform up. For
Oh
a
yeah,
lot
for
of
sure. Yeah,
stand-up.
Joe is there's yeah.
Dude, if I got on
He's-
Rogan, I'd have
He's
a
definitely
TV show on
Hall of.
NBC by now.
Hey, is it safe to say Joe Rogan makes the Hall of Fame for broadcasting at some point?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you know.
Yeah.
He's bigger than Howard Stern, so yeah.
Yeah.
At this point.
All right, so we got Joe Rogan. Who else?
Yeah, you got
Anybody
a modern,
else?
a modern
Who's that
guy.
fourth
that-
one, that last guy, you know, I gotta say,
Patrice O'Neal. You know Patrice O'Neal?
I love him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys I love. You know, it's a
Dane
hard.
Cook.
Oh no, I don't think he was.
He
right.
was
Wow, Louis.
funny for a
I
while.
don't think he
Louis.
was doing funny stuff.
He
was just doing.
influenced a lot of my love in comedy back. In
What
the
about
day.
Eddie Murphy, dude?
Oh,
How's he not on there?
I gotta give it to Joey Diaz.
Oh, all right.
Joey Diaz,
Never
the,
seen him
the
live.
mobster guy from.
Oh, he motivated me every day because all the raunchy, like, oh yeah, pastrami, like whatever the fuck, and his morning, like, wake up, and he's like, look, cocksucker, you gotta get up, write down what the fuck you gonna do. But I'm not gonna do his whole bit, but that was a really motivating guy, and it was just like it started with George Carlin. He was one of the old guys. He's dead now. Then Dave Chappelle. He kept me going through the years. Then Joe Rogan, that was kind of the evolution. Joey Diaz kind of just was like, get out there and fucking do it. That was the voice in my head that made me start doing comedy.
Where's
And
the,
your friend also that said,
Your
Go
dead,
do-
your
go-
dead friend would have wanted you to do it. Yeah, and him too.
yeah, he said, go do your own jokes.
So if I do make it, then he has that to look back
Do
on.
you
like,
think, and I'm just, all due respect, do you think that, like, he was telling you to do the joke because maybe they weren't very good? And he was like, I'm not going to do those. You should go do those. Or were they, like, good jokes that he thought were so good and you were so talented?
Already no, he's a purist.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna do your jokes.
Yeah.
If those are your jokes, you do your jokes.
Well, it's hard to
that.
not, there's, we realized this on the podcast a really long time ago. There's, like, original content is super hard to do. Like, something that you can Google on the internet and then somebody hasn't done.
Oh, you can
10
look up a
times
meme
already.
and like, this is a meme format. I can go do this
Yeah.
in a stand-up format. I don't do that. I literally
Like
come
turd-
up with my own thoughts.
Like, turd
if-
pushy.
If turd pushy. I've
Nobody's
never-
ever said that, right?
No.
turd pushy from the Malaysian Rough Riders?
Yeah.
No.
That's-
I would rather do that than a cum pushy.
Yeah.
You dock with some other guy and you have to jerk off and
Ooh.
That's a good one.
whoever comes first.
Yeah.
We should do that one.
You-
That's the winner because You got some other guys coming your dick.
I don't think I could do that because I don't have enough extra.
You have to be gay to do that.
Foreskin. Like when my dick gets hard, it's tight, dude, and shiny.
Yeah.
Like there's not a bunch left over. My doctor really didn't leave a whole bunch of room.
Nothing to work
extra.
I'm not getting
I couldn't dock up.
Another guy's dick. You gotta be gay to do that.
Yeah.
To be hard and also press your dick against another guy's dick is
seems super uncomfortable.
gotta be a
Bye. Yeah. Well, we're kind of
already talking about it. Whatever guy had this podcast in the background to jack off to, like, he's already lost it. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm gonna have to opt out on that.
There's a couple. I think he's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, that guy, or some guy in Finland too.
We kind of
Canadians.
we explore ideas in a vacuum here on the Now You Listen podcast, so we don't really have to stigmatize it as being gay. We just like to explore ideas, like how would that work, what would happen. You know what I mean?
What would
like
you do?
I just flip turd pushy around. If you like turd pushy, just ignore me.
Yeah. If you like turd pushy, wait until cock shovey.
I can't wait to come back on here when you tell me someone did a turd pushy challenge and we get to watch it on this TV right here.
Yeah.
Probably on probably filmed in some warehouse in Bulgaria.
Was that the episode where I was talking about I had a bunch of frozen fucking shits that I was chucking at fucking
yeah,
Cubans?
you were saying you could win that challenge because you're just like a torpedo. You could just
Yeah.
Well, were you saying that?
I think I got you beat. I was
A lot of people have tried. I'll be honest with you, dude. You better be bringing something real hot and heavy to the table.
High fiber.
That's
You better
exactly
be a high
what I'm
fiber
bringing.
guy.
I was running with my dog when I heard that in my little earbuds in my ear, and I was like, "No, I could probably make this guy. I can make him take my poop."
Yeah?
Basically,
You can make him
for
wince.
lack of a better term. Because
You can make me accept it.
I'm super healthy.
You can kind of give him a run for his money.
This is I don't drink a lot. I'm like super on my health. I do CrossFit. I diet. I know what makes my shit stink bad. And I know that just if I had preparation time, I know exactly what to eat to make my shit stink, to make you go like, I'm gonna beat this guy. Oh my god! And then I poop.
You're
up
bringing
your ass.
some
Poop up your
chemical warfare into
Exactly.
it. You know, we're just not straight up. You're doing a little bit of gamesmanship.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah, good on
And since
you.
you're bringing up shit, I mean, do you have a shit story? Of the
Oh
week?
yeah, we're actually famous here for shit stories on the podcast.
It's
So,
your
Hold on,
best shit
let me see
story.
if I get that button out, dude.
Yeah, it's your best shit story, something that just, stands out in your mind. I'm sure you shit your pants numerous times. You look like a guy that shit your pants numerous times, so I'm sure.
Oh, well.
But whatever one stands out.
I don't have the button, but we'll hit you with it.
Oh, a fan. You've
It's
seen my
the
shit story.
shit
Yes, I
story of the week.
So
Of the week. It's the shit story of the week. Of the week.
I shit my pants.
Yeah. Here we go. We're back.
Actually, if you can shit your pants, we haven't had anyone shit their pants yet
Right
on the
now,
podcast.
we're trying to get monetized, so I'm not going to do it right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because I'm sitting right next
That's
to
the
you.
only one left.
I want you guys to keep going so I can come back on here.
That's the only one left.
Remember that time I talked about shit?
We
my
done
pants?
vomits.
Yeah, we vomited.
Jeremy tinkled his pants one time.
We ate hot stuff to where I was just mucusing out of every hole on my face.
Like he mucused out his dick hole, so I mean that almost counts as busting.
Yeah, no one's jerked off yet on the
Yeah, so
podcast.
shit.
Double muked?
Yeah,
You
so
could do that
shitting
one.
your pants and busting is the two we got left. If you're wanting to challenge either one of those spots, we might be able to get you a patch for it.
Yep.
But if not, go ahead with the shit
Poop
story of
so
the week.
I'm known as
you're
a
known.
comedian that goes on dressed really nice. Everyone goes casual, like I am now. But normally when I'm on stage, I dress really nice with a suit and tie, and I tell really dirty, raunchy jokes.
All right.
Like offensive shit.
Sure.
There's a lady here. I apologize. It's not my actual thoughts or opinions. Those are way worse.
Entertainment
But I do
purposes
ones like,
only.
why do girls stay in abusive relationships? And I'm like, I don't know. Beats me. But I'm like dressed up really nice, and you can't really like boo. I'm 1-0 with hecklers so far. And I got done with the show in Bullhead. Actually, I think it was Oatman, the ghost town. And I got done with that, and I was like, I'm gonna go back into Havasu. I got some time. gonna go hang out at Martini Bay, and there's a girl I like there, and we're hanging out drinking. It's it's whatever. The bartender who I know, because when you're a comedian, you know all the bartenders in town. Mm-hmm. Colton
Estrada.
Yep, that boy.
Quite a ball player, Colton Estrada.
Might not have been your fault, Colton, but
probably was. More than
he poured it was a pickleback.
Yeah.
And
whiskey with some pickle juice.
Yeah, and he was like, I got it from the cooks. And as I was taking the shot, and I'm a cook, and I'm like, I don't know.
I got that sprinkle.
I got it from the cooks.
Dipped a raw hamburger in that shit. And as I'm taking, I'm like, whatever. But and I'm walking this girl back to her car as a gentleman. And she's like, you want to go on a walk through the channel? I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever, let's go. And she's telling me all this.
You're on the land side. Not the island side.
No,
so
not the island side.
You ain't got the shitters by the dog park. You're in no man's land now.
Yeah. And there's no
desert.
There's no poopitration happening yet. I'm like, it's just I'm walking with my lady friend.
Everything's good.
Everything's good. Yeah.
She's telling me I'm a good listener.
You're a little keyed
I'm gonna
up.
add that in there.
Nighttime.
Yeah, nighttime.
Holding hands.
Dressed like Swick, we're walking. She's telling me about this relationship she
you
just
got your
got
suit
out.
on?
Oh yeah.
So you're about to be the rebound kid.
Halfway through, something's a brewing.
Oh man.
And I'm just like keeping it cool because I don't want to be like, hold on, I gotta go take a shit. I'm
You
sorry
had a-
about
you
your
had a-
whole story about your ex-husband.
You had a dog scratching at the back door? Is that what's happening?
It was a rhino, dude. Grr. He doesn't know how to scratch. He just
turned into Jumanji up in that bitch.
Yeah.
And dude, like the story gets more and more intense because like I have it under control.
Yeah,
like,
you thought.
The more she goes into the story, it's like, yeah, like we were married and like I had a feeling he was like fucking other girls, but it turned out he was fucking other dudes.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And I'm just like, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Like,
And just for the local folks, whereabouts you at now? Like on your walk? Because
we're
you're
almost to the lighthouse where the remote control car
used to
thing
be, yeah, where they proposed a substation.
About halfway there, we get there, and she's like, "Yeah." Then he was in the garage, and he was chatting with a dude, and I caught him, and I'm like turning around, like, that sucks.
Oh yeah, don't turn back because now you're close to the rotary. You're closer to the rotary bathrooms than anything now.
This whole time I'm trying just not to be rude to my friend. Any possibility of anything happening is ending now.
Yeah.
We get back to the Martini Bay.
Damn, you made it all the way back?
I did.
Oh my lord.
Fucking soldier, right?
Yeah.
Fucking soldier.
Yeah.
I would have jumped in the water.
Around the
I
Martini
just got
Bay.
nude and just.
You know what I'd have done, dude? I'd have pretend to cry a little bit and be like, hold on. I don't know.
Can't look like a bitch. Can't look like a bitch.
I can't do this right now. And then I would run off and I would shit. And then I would come back and act like I was like really sorrowful for her
Here's
whole
where it goes.
event.
We walk around that little overpass where like people offload and unload. We go back around because she wanted to do another route. I could tell.
Yeah.
And I know where the bathrooms are right there. I was like, it was the most like. I should be a fucking actor. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go run and use the bathroom really quick. Are you cool with that? And she's like, yeah, let's go. It was like the SWAT team of taking a shit.
Like everybody came in there?
No.
Guns a-blazing? Like, what are we talking about?
No, if somebody was in there, I'll be like, everybody get the fuck down! Like,
I'm just trying, I mean...
Did you run to the bathroom after you told her that?
No. As soon as that little swivel door closed, I was like... and just ran in there, pulled my pants down, just...
Nice.
You wrecked shop.
Took care of all that.
Yeah.
And that poor janitor. But,
Did you shit all over the wall or something?
No, I just wanted to make it look like, oh yeah, I had to, take a leak really quick. We were drinking. And she was like, yeah, we were drinking.
And so were you trying to swerve on this lady or you were just being friendly?
No, I was just like...
Being friendly?
I was just a friend walking her to her car. It turned into a walk along the channel. And we were walking back, and I just saw the opportunity to go take care of myself and my own issues.
Yeah.
And not be like, you don't want to be a girl emptying your heart out, and this guy's like, "Oh, cool story, bro. I'm gonna go take a shit." But I think about that, and I've included that in bits. Like, what if I really was like trying to get with this chick, and
What, did you
I
pull it
never
off?
got to use the bathroom?
Did you pull it off? Like she was none the wiser? Like she didn't know that you...
She has no idea
Yeah.
until she heard the joke.
Until now on the podcast, she found out.
But
She was like, "Why didn't you just ask to use the bathroom?"
Yeah. Yeah, I would have, like, once I got to by the RC track, dude, I've been like, well, that's the closest one right there.
I was like, "Don't be so dramatic next time." Like, this is some serious shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to miss this.
Your shit is way less serious than my shit.
Yeah,
Because
we've
your
honestly, our
your
story-
shit
You
already
made it-
happened.
you made it to the toilet, so that's really...
Yeah. No, this is more of a shitting in public thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your
Actual
pants.
Yeah, well, you never shit your pants, though.
Yeah.
Martini Bay, I apologize. I would still like going to that establishment.
But you've never shit your pants, though.
I had a turtle head poking out the whole time. That's
Did
like
it
the
leave a
closest-
mark on your underwear? Because if it didn't leave a mark, it didn't come out.
But you didn't have to throw your underwear away or wash them in the shower.
Yeah.
It's not
No.
kind of the same.
Never.
That's the whole story of as close as I've gotten.
I mean, you were really harping on your rough upbringing, and I feel like if you never had shit in your pants that you could remember, it had to be pretty nice.
I probably blocked
Right?
it out.
Like my shit.
Me and all my friends, we had a friend climb a fence. It wasn't even really a high fence, and
Yeah.
he shit his pants climbing over it.
Okay.
And we gave him shit for like maybe 2 years afterwards. So if it happened to me, it probably just got blanked
So maybe
out.
it's in there.
No molestation, just I pooped my pants.
Yeah.
I blocked that out,
Yeah.
dude.
You never shit your pants at like school or something?
I shit
Throw
my
it
pants
out.
probably, I want to say, conservatively, once per year.
I haven't shit.
Once per
No,
year.
you're gonna shit your pants at least once a year.
Yeah, I've shit my pants, but I was fucking wasted. And I
Yeah.
was-
I
Is that
just
what
had
the
really
is that
good
what the
luck.
Z Cavarucci's
It
on the
was
date where
like
you were hitting her with the fucking
in
skirt
San
skirt?
Francisco, I was throwing up on the dance floor and then shitting my pants at the same time.
Wow. What'd somebody feed you, bud?
I don't even remember, dude.
Yeah,
it was San
yeah.
Francisco.
Put
We
my
were
name in
fucking
there, Ron.
partying.
Yeah. You're right here, bud. Here's your suit that he's wearing. Right here.
Oh yeah, you're all suited
Right?
up. Is that blue? Is
That's
the suit
in
blue?
Bullhead. That's it's a darker suit.
Wait, you got your own page?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
okay.
Austin Farrell.
Austin. Yeah, you're.
Farrell. Oh my God, he did it right the first time. The first person ever.
I've seen it. Oh, you're right here playing the piano.
No, that's
Oh.
that's some other musician guy. Honestly, I want him to open for me.
That's Colin Farrell's
Do
cousin.
that
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Do that promo reel. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
really good.
Oh, well, you know, I don't. Can you guys hear it on there?
Yeah.
You got it on the cans?
Austin Farrell.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, this is part of the thing I shot, huh?
Do you have that drone here right now?
Hey, what's up? How we doing tonight? That's super
This
neat.
is
I
me.
don't care.
That's super neat. I don't care. I love
Thank
you.
you for not bringing any kids to the show.
Yeah, that was the one I actually used in the thing, you know. I don't know if you want me to play this whole thing. Do you want it?
Filming all this shit. It's like the first time I've been on camera that's not on a police's body cam. Great to be here in Havasu tonight. Tweakers in the night.
What's your YouTube page?
No, it's just my name, Austin Farrell.
Austin Farrell on the YouTubes and Cayman Cider
Cayman Cider
with
on
a couple of
Instagram.
underscores.
But you could just go to mohavecomedy.com. That's our
Okay,
website.
all your links are there as well.
Mojave Comedy on Facebook, Mojave Comedy on Instagram, our website. Also check out Desert Kids. They do really good work. Desert Kids Productions.
Bud.
I mean, you see him in action.
I mean,
He told me it was 147, and it was in fact 148.
and here he is filming me right now.
Yeah. I bought that camera. I pretty much bought that camera, and then I think I threw in about half on that one. I mean,
Maybe the lens or something.
Yeah, probably the lens.
Yeah.
I may be overstating my contribution.
Yeah. I think so.
So do you do TikTok? Do you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm Cooter Bacon on TikTok.
Cooter Bacon
Cooter bacon.
on the TikTok.
Cooter Bacon.
Seems way random.
bacon.
Like, what is
Oh,
that?
we
What's that about?
we didn't
There's some
even.
little clips. I was just like, I'm gonna get on TikTok and just put like whatever bullshit I have.
What is a cooter bacon?
Cooter Bacon.
Oh, what is that?
It's just Cooter Bacon, dude.
It sounds.
Is it the strip of hair?
I do
Is
try
it the
to.
little? Is it the bacon bits? The little scabs that fall out?
Is it more the shape of the vulva?
So
like a crispy
I
bacon?
got that from. There is this old internet story of some chick on Reddit who had some kind of weird discharge that was meaty, and she cooked it up for Reddit and ate it.
She cooked it.
And I was like, Cooter Bacon. There we go.
It might have been like some placental overflow. Like you didn't really after you have a baby.
Yeah,
you
everyone
like,
thought it was a
pluck
catchy
it
name
out.
until I tell you the real story behind it, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Could just be some excess uterine lining.
Some lady came up to me and was like, "Dude, you're like the Ted Bundy of comedy. Like, you have this boy next door face, but the shit that you say."
You did say some raunchy shit. I
It gets
noticed a
gnarly.
bit on cheese. You had a bit on cheese.
Oh.
We're big
You
fans
just
of
said
cheese
a little
out
bit.
here,
Yeah,
man.
We do some stuff
are.
with cheese around here.
Yeah.
We kind of worship it.
I'll do the bit. You put the little thing on the screen that just shows everything that I'm saying right now, but I'll do the bit.
We don't have to do the bit, dude. We got tons of other stuff, bro. What's your favorite TikTok sound?
Oh my god. I don't know, dude.
One of my favorite ones.
I'm a grown up.
Is
All my
oh no, our table,
it's broken.
It's like yeah, some of those videos they don't miss.
That's like
you
months
know?
ago, but
Yeah.
like all my favorite TikTok shit is from like 2 weeks ago because I see it on Instagram in Reels like an adult.
So are you doing like in a minute? I'm gonna need a little bit of some.
No, the new one is
You doing-
I am Jose Mourinho. It's like always some bullshit, and then I'm Jose Mourinho.
Well, Reels is it's not TikTok. It's not at all. It's not even close.
I don't even watch it. I just have one, and if I have
All right.
something that's funny 5 seconds long, I'll throw it on there.
All right, I got you. You're more of a creator than a consumer.
Pretty much.
All right, I got you.
If I'm super, super, super bored, I will consume. I'm getting ready to consume Kenobi tonight at midnight.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Obi-Wan Kenobi
All right.
show is coming out tonight.
Okay.
Oh, does it?
nice.
Nice.
I don't know. When's this coming out? Probably 3 days later?
Monday. It comes out Monday.
Yep.
I hope you liked it. I'm really looking forward to it.
We worked through the shit story of the week. We worked through the TikTok sounds. All right. Well, the last thing we have, dude, is we had some Facebook questions.
Oh, shit.
So,
Someone's shitting on me? Someone's mad at me?
yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, fuck. Why
is.
do you say so many mean things about women?
It actually does.
It's so easy.
This one is from E. Sargert on the Facebook. And
All right,
he's
stupid name. Gonna cripple you right now.
he says, how do you feel when people get, what's that say? Two here orders, but change them to go orders. Two here orders, to go orders.
So
I'm assuming that means
when someone changes for here order to a to go order, it's usually the server coming back and being like, "Hey, by the way, that's a to go order now." So it's just, honestly,
it's just a minor inconvenience.
It's not that big a deal.
All right.
It's honestly, you're giving the server more shit because I give the server shit.
So it's really like she's kind of the buffer between you.
Yeah, you order from them.
Yeah.
People at BJ's come up and try
What
to
if
order from me.
what if there was no server? Is that ever a situation where it goes cooked straight to the people?
We wouldn't
At one
sell-
of the bars,
At our bar.
like
when
our
I-
bar, they
when I
walk
worked
right
at
up
that
and
one place.
order it from you.
Yeah, and I have to go back and cook it. So I need to know exactly what you want. And I made sure I knew exactly what did I make for you? Did I make you any food when you came through?
Oh yeah, you made me some food.
Our bar makes
was it
all
good?
good. Yeah, it was all good.
If you didn't like it, it was someone else. But
No, it was all
our
good.
bar, our bar makes some
Yeah.
mega breakfast burritos,
Yeah.
dude. Like mega.
I made it very clear. I will not work any breakfast. I will not wake up early and come here and make food. I will just midday or nights, whatever, like whatever you want. It was a really rough period of my life because person who owns our bar never run a kitchen before ever, and me.
Yeah,
working
there's kind of a new deal over there.
He's subbed out the kitchen to other restaurants
Many
like
times.
McKee's, who's done a good job.
Uh-huh.
Nico's did okay, especially when I was there. You know.
Yeah, shout out.
And I kept that place running while he did it solo, but he just didn't understand. It's like you can't pay someone $13, $14 an hour to basically be a manager and do all these different do the jobs of like 4 different people.
Yeah, you had to cook the shit, order the shit, serve the shit, keep inventory of the shit, make sure the shit was at the temperature it was supposed to be.
I kept it going.
Yeah.
I kept it going
Clean the
for a
shit.
minute. I kept it going for a minute until I got the job at BJ's. And I had the job at BJ's. He had no idea, and he was like, "Hey man, like, look, I know this is rough. I gotta let you go." And I'm just like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry." Like,
Okay.
Like maybe we'll after some time we'll have you come back. And
You're like, no
if
thanks.
that call comes, I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, get bent.
Yeah.
I need $22 an hour if you want me to come back there. 'Cause I'm making
fair
so
enough.
much more right now, dude."
Yeah, he didn't know, dude.
No, he didn't know your value. You know?
It is a fun place to hang out with. I love all the bartenders.
He
there.
didn't know he was
Where?
fucking with the Norsemen of comedy.
All the bartenders at the R bar
Yeah,
are
dude.
great people. Fucking Jamie, Haven, Amanda, Mariah.
Not
I'm
Don.
forgetting anyone.
Not
Sorry.
Don, though.
You didn't tip me out good enough.
Not
Sorry, I
Don.
forgot you.
Not Don Zipper.
There's
She's
no
not
men.
there anymore.
There's
is
no
she?
men. It's all women.
Yeah, I mean,
All
As it should
female
be.
bartender staff.
As it should be.
yeah.
Well, you
They kinda-
forgot the guy who's there now who replaced it, who does not good texting back.
Oh, the food.
Yeah, the food guy.
The guy that spends 4 hours making salsa.
I don't know how
and
many are
playing
there.
Mommy Daddy Chef. with
Mommy
the
Daddy
other guy.
Chef, shout out. I mean, whatever I got, it was still good. It wasn't as good as when you did it, but
I know, dude.
he did give me
Huh.
some free shit. You know what I mean? And I had to pay you $15,000 to be here. You know?
We still got plenty of time.
Hey.
How much time we got?
Hey, you
Negative
can't-
8 minutes.
You can't. Hey, you're from Southern California, man. Like we're built different.
I don't take
We're
that
built
moniker.
different.
I don't take that moniker anymore. I've lived here for so long.
Oh, you bet you haven't. It's not that long though. It's really not.
My
that
adult
long.
life, as a child, I lived.
Yeah,
out
how
there.
many years you lived here?
10 years.
Yeah, you can't. You're still Southern California. Until you hit the 20-year mark, bro, you're still.
What if I put it this way? My entire adult life, I've lived here.
How old are you?
28.
So you moved here when you were 18.
Yeah.
Hold
Totally
on.
being
Let
a
me do
child the
hold on,
entire time.
let me do the math real quick.
Hey, even though people want to make you think like being from Southern California is not good,
17.5. That's what you got to have in.
You're sitting with
2 Arizonans.
nope,
The whole time.
nope.
No, 2 Californians.
He will never. He's ashamed.
Yeah,
But
I
he's,
do
he is
carry.
so deep. He
It's like
is
being molested.
You can't get any deeper
Where in California?
Southern California
Where are
than
you
this
from?
guy. He's from
Hey, I'd rather not say.
whatever.
I'd rather not
Fullerton,
say.
Anaheim,
No,
No. Right near the beach, man.
right near the
Long Beach, Newport,
No.
Laguna.
That's disrespectful to him.
Yeah, honestly, you're just naming a bunch of poor people, and I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
With the poor people on the coast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's those
He
coastal.
likes.
To be fair,
He's
anytime I
a
go
denier.
back,
He's a denier of his roots. He's ashamed of his roots.
I admitted it. I lived there at one point.
I grew up 10 miles up the road from
Yeah,
you.
you
bro.
were inland though,
I
so it's
grew
like yeah.
Rancho, I'm
I
from
don't
Rancho
even-
Cucamonga.
I don't even know why you pump inland so hard. Like, who wants to claim they're from like inland California?
I'm from like 2 miles from the Bass Pro Shop, so
The Imperial Empire or whatever it's called.
Inland
Oh
Empire.
yeah.
My whole childhood, I was just like Rancho Cucamonga's over there, and then
Yeah.
I watched next Friday.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he lives in Rancho Cucamonga. Oh, Rancho Cucamonga's the shit now because they said it in Friday.
Rancho Cucamonga's always been the shit. But all right.
That was the best they ever did.
That was the best.
Yeah, that was their heyday, dude.
We were already bombed.
Hey,
before
we
that,
got the
so.
Monster Factory.
My point is
we got
that
the Fender Factory, and my friend Kyle. His name is Kyle.
Skechers.
He makes Fender guitars at the Fender Factory, and I was trying to convince him to go work at the Monster Factory because his name is Kyle.
And so you're talking about in Corona, right?
Yeah.
Also, what was the dude that did the cars? Like he.
West Coast Customs.
Yup, they're there.
Oh, they got busted for a bunch of
They weren't making good cars, though.
FMF is there. Like there's a lot of Pro Circuit.
Quicksilver, the Quicksilver outlet used to be there.
Bunch of fucking big time folks from Corona, bro. Like that's big time.
And the Corona Circle, the old timey races they used to have. Just people just hanging out on power lines watching old unsafe cars go by.
Well, like I said, these are all SoCal boys right here, bro. That you're seeing.
Oh yeah, sure is over there.
Some of the legends.
I like the paintball course in Corona.
They don't raise them. Hey, they don't breed them like we breed them in California. Bro.
No.
We're exceptional. I hate to say that, but we are.
Genetically exceptional, too, because our body types were made for there and then adapted to here as well. A lot of people can't adapt.
Yeah, we do the desert.
Come out
we
here.
do the beach.
They shrivel up.
We could do the desert, the beach, and the mountains in one day.
In one day.
We could all three go to a gas station in California, and some guy comes up and just like, hey, man, you want to buy a dirt bike? And we'll just tell that guy to fuck off. While other Californians be like, well, what kind of dirt bike is it? You know,
I might be like, well, what do you got?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
we ain't
I'm not dumb. Like, if you're gonna give shit away, like, let's see what you got.
Did you even fucking scrape the serial numbers off? What are we at, Geezy?
We're way over.
112?
About -12.
All right. Well, that's it, dude. For the 147th/148th episode of the Now You Listen podcast, starring Shaboy. Check him out on the Instagram, Greatest Guide on the Colorado, Rumble X Fish, Drone X Stars. You can find them all over the place. Hit them.
OnlyFans.
Shaboy.
I'm gonna subscribe.
Cayman _cider_ on the Instagram. Austin Farrell on
It'll
the
be in the
YouTubes.
Colin Farrell's nephew.
Chunder Bacon on
Mohave
TikTok.
comedians.
Somebody's nephew.
There
MohaveComedy.com.
you go.
That's right.
That's the main one.
Also follow Mohave
But
Comedy
that's not
on
the main
Instagram.
one.
Mohave Comedy.
Hey, let's be honest.
That's
Those
my
dudes-
group. That's my
You're
people.
the one pulling all the weight, dude. Because your boy knows, dude. I'm the 6th disc kid, dude. I'm accustomed.
Are you telling me I'm the best guy? At
I'm just
Mohave
telling
Comedy
you,
right
they
now?
need to start fucking pulling their weight, dude, or else you
They're
might have to
killing it.
drop them from the spot.
Yeah.
you
Hey,
know?
where's your next show?
Mine?
We're at the Hemet Theater.
Yeah, they're playing this badass old school theater
Hemet.
In
In
Hemet.
Hemet, June
It's
20,
dope.
All right.
June
Dope venue.
25th.
June 25th at the
Yeah,
Hemet
maybe we can make a
Theater.
trip, film a
Yeah.
pod in there while your show's going
Hey, dude,
on.
I got a hot 6, dude, that I kept fucking tucked in the bandolier that nobody even knows about yet.
I could
dude.
probably pull out a 5 spot out of my socks.
Hot 6. What are we talking about?
Hot 6 minutes, dude, about fucking how highly overrated fucking weed store people are. You know that bit, dude. I've been working on.
We're also working on a show in Bisbee at Chuckleheads.
Oh, tight.
An actual legit comedy club.
Yeah.
Instead of doing theaters.
So you
and
saying all
bars
these other places you've been to so far are really kind of not fucking cut the mustard. They need to step their game up.
I think stand-up's new to all of them.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, Havasu needs to really open it up. For,
What do you think they
comedy.
need to do? Like what type of
Needs
changes?
a venue, something that's actually a venue. Which you could do Grace Arts, maybe. I don't know if they'd let people like
I'm
you in
really
there.
trying. I really want to push for Grace Arts on Main Street.
What
Now that I
about
work at BJ's, that
what
might
about
actually be a possibility.
the backyard, the back door? What's it called? Right there on McCulloch.
For the first
The fucking that place. What's that?
I
place?
don't know what that is.
First 48. What?
The back door.
We're gonna get
The
murdered.
backyard.
The backyard, it's a hangout area.
Oh,
for
yeah,
locals
maybe.
On First Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comedy Outside's weird.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chappelle did it.
I do
Chappelle did some
YouTube
comedy
shit, bro.
outside.
Yeah. Well, it's true, but yeah. But a venue would be nice, like actually a venue for music that's not a restaurant till 9. You know?
Everyone in this town just wants to listen to music and drink like fish.
Yeah.
Jeremy's is great, but that's not good for comedy, right?
I get
It's
it.
it's just not really set up for comedy. It's set up to there's a loud thing going on over here and let's all get wasted.
Yeah. No.
That's why Kevin Jackson, like Tuesday nights on at Jeremy's Juke Joint is just lit.
That's the
Kevin
100%
Jackson's running it?
saxophone.
Kevin Jackson.
That's
he-
the dude from King of Queens?
No.
No, I know
no.
who that dude is. He used to be at Finney's.
He, you know where I saw him? I just saw him the other night.
He does a good show.
He's good.
with
They're
his whole
good.
Group.
Black fella?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. all right.
Also,
He's got a bad rep though.
because I know him,
Sometimes, yeah.
he lets me come in and open for him.
I
I've done
thought
it
you
a
were
few
going to say
times.
his butt.
It's yeah, I open up his butt. And I
You know
tell
where
some
he was
jokes.
at just the other night?
You
We
whispered
saw him
jokes
the other
into
night.
it.
Sarah and I saw him the other night. He was at
Wildin' Out?
Babaloo's.
Was he wilding out?
Babaloo, and they were good.
Yeah, they're
good.
good.
He's
They're
good,
great.
but again, like I don't deal with him on a
Personal
Is
level.
that there throwing hands or what?
or a business level.
That's-
But
Hey.
That's
Well,
a big thing why I got to level with Glitch is Glitch is one of the bars in town that actually gives people something to do.
there you go. Give
You
your
go
shout outs
play
right now.
Yeah.
All those old school. Big shout out to Jeremy's Juke Joint for
Yeah.
giving me my start.
There
Yeah.
you go. What else?
Big shout out to Glitch for
Glitch.
Being
giving me a
cool.
place to actually go do something instead of sit there and drink and watch something happen. I get to go do something myself. Very inclusive bar.
Here they're trying to expand as well to that building next to it,
Oh,
which would be great.
I hope they
Needs
get
more
that.
games. Some
They
skee
need,
ball.
they need to squeeze some more things. Skee ball.
Yeah, some skee ball.
Dave and Buster's. Glitch and Buster's? I don't know.
No, just glitch. Just at least one skee ball,
Glitch with
Two would
ski
be great.
balls.
so you could skee ball together.
And a big shout out to MohaveComedy.com.
There you go.
Check it out. Watch our reels.
Shout out.
Hey Austin, thank you for coming on the show tonight,
Yep.
man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, right?
Later.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Listen.